In this video, we will continue to review additional strategies to overcome roadblocks when using social media. Please see video 2.3a for the first part of the video. Exercise caution when clicking on third-party applications or links outside the social media platform, as they may take you to other websites or gaming platforms. Many social media platforms allow third-party apps to access your personal data, such as your location or contact list. Write down the name of the website or application, or take a screenshot and complete a separate search into the information in the device's application store. Avoid connecting third-party application to your social media account. Limit the new application's access to your profile information by creating a separate user account instead of connecting it to your social media login. Your device and information will be more secure if you download directly from the device's application store, such as the App Store on Apple devices and Google Play on Android devices. When downloading a new application for the first time, you may be asked if you would like to turn on notifications and if you would like the application to track your information. You can select no to these questions when prompted during the download to avoid having to change your settings at a later time.
Using two-factor authentication can be difficult for individuals living with an acquired brain injury. Two-factor authentication is an additional layer of security that requires you to enter a code sent to your phone or email in addition to your password. This can help prevent unauthorized access to your social media accounts. While more secure, it may be challenging to follow the additional steps and enter the required code to access your account after inactivity or when logging in from a new device. Additional practice or reminders may be necessary to ensure you understand how to follow the instructions when proceeding with a two-factor authentication login. Two-factor authentication will differ on each website or platform used, but overall you can expect to enter your username or email address and then your password. After attempting to log in, you will receive a text message on your smartphone with a 5 to 6-digit numerical code that will need to be entered into the next field when logging in. Once the code is entered, you may be prompted to select if this will be a one-time access into your account from the current device, or if you would like to grant permanent or longer-term access to the account from the device. Depending on if you select temporary or permanent access, you may be prompted in the future to enter an additional code when attempting to log in using that device. All accounts will eventually log out based on the individual company settings of the website or platform.
For example, on Facebook Messenger, you can add a two-factor authentication as an extra layer of protection by downloading an authentication app, entering a code sent to your text messages, or using a security key. Most apps will recommend you to use an authentication app, such as Google Authenticator or Duo Mobile. You can follow the steps on each platform to set up the authentication app to connect with the platform. Keeping your software up to date can help ensure you have the most secure operating system available. Making sure that you keep your social media apps and operating system up to date with the latest security patches can assist in preventing security vulnerabilities that can be exploited by hackers. By taking these steps, you can help protect your personal information and stay safe online while using social media platforms. Enabling automatic updates is the easiest way to keep your system up to date, but this has its drawbacks as individuals with an ABI struggle to adapt to changes that often accompany updates that are installed. This strategy will have to be weighed against your ability to learn new methods or transfer existing knowledge to the new setup should icons, tabs, or settings be affected by the new update. Visual learners or those with memory impairments may experience greater difficulty adapting to these challenges. Misinformation in social media can have serious consequences, as it can contribute to the spread of harmful rumors and false information, fuel polarization and division in society, and even undermine democratic institutions. Misinformation can also contribute to the spread of disinformation, which is false information that is deliberately spread with the intent to deceive people and manipulate public opinion. Social media platforms are designed to prioritize content that engages users rather than content that is accurate or informative. This can lead to the circulation of false information, which has detrimental effects on public understanding of crucial subjects like politics, public health, and science. Individuals with cognitive impairments, such as the effects of an ABI, may be particularly vulnerable to the negative effects of misinformation and fake news spread through social media. They may struggle to differentiate between accurate and inaccurate information or to critically evaluate the content they see online. As a result, they may be more likely to believe false information and to make decisions based on that information. For example, false information about health treatments or cures could lead someone with a cognitive impairment to pursue ineffective or even harmful treatments, potentially worsening their condition. Misinformation about politics or current events could lead them to form misguided beliefs or opinions, and false information about science could lead to a misunderstanding of important issues such as climate change or vaccines. It is important for caregivers, family members, and friends to monitor the information that individuals with cognitive impairments consume through social media and to provide support and guidance to help them navigate the online world safely and accurately. To combat misinformation on social media, many platforms have implemented measures such as fact-checking, content moderation, and algorithms that prioritize credible sources of information. However, misinformation remains a persistent problem, and efforts to address it require a combination of technological, social, and political solutions. It is important for individuals to critically evaluate the information they encounter on social media and seek out reliable sources of information or talk with a trusted professional to verify claims before accepting them as true. Overall, while social media has many benefits, it's important to be aware of its potential downsides and take steps to mitigate them. This may involve setting limits on social media use, being mindful of personal privacy and security settings, and fact-checking information before sharing it online.